Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, the Cuboid Hemorrhoid Asteroid. I think we're up to about episode 11. We're doing quite okay with food. Stress is actually a little bit high. Let's just quickly chuck Delivery Dude down on here. And who else have we got? Squasher and Marcus could also do with a little bit of... Marcus and Squasher could do with a little bit of a rest. Yeah, everyone else is under 20. So we're working on a lot of things right now. We've got this stuff down here, which what I was thinking, I was just kind of thinking if we just do the ladders, yes, we're going to have to do this first, aren't we? So if we just do that, if we get the ladders running, we'll be able to do this. And this, as I said, this is more of a test than anything else, is because we want to actually, what we want to do is to pump the CO2 into here, and basically I just want to see if I can use this air scrubber to do that. And this is more of an experiment than anything else. I did just notice when I was loading the game that the agricultural update will be coming out on May 18th, which is, today's the 9th, so it's, you know, in about a week. And it could be, if that's another big update, that we will end up, ooh, we actually have this running now. So let's just, I'm just gonna have a look and see. That one is going to all of that. None of that seems to be overheating just yet. I wonder if it will in the near future. What do you mean there's not enough oxygen? I guess we could chuck that onto an 8. And we could enable that. We've got plenty of algae. I would like to have that one running as well. That one has no power. That's what we're going to have to do. This power down here, because we don't appear to have enough coal. No, we've got coal now. Hopefully someone will actually drop some coal in there pretty soon. I did just notice we had done this. I think I might actually let it run for a couple of cycles in the near future, just to get all this stuff swept up. But I mean, it's good to have it at the moment, getting up this stuff, because we do want... We want this to be as clear as possible so that people aren't getting stressed by their environment. But it looks like they're going down there and doing their... They're doing these ladders, because once we do the ladders, we can kind of hack off this bit and then the next bit and go from there. You guys probably okay. We could chuck some gas membranes down here so that the gas just keeps going down. As I said, we are going to pump, for an experiment more than anything else, we are going to pump. I wonder if these... Yeah, it's weird how every time you load the game, the priority's not there. So let's just do this. And hopefully they'll build across there, and that'll be fine. I guess we could just do that as well. I mean, I'm going to get rid of most of that in the end anyway. You're going to stand in the water to do it. So we could have just got it. We're at 34,700. I guess we don't need to keep building food now. Are we building food? We are, so we'll get rid of that. Do I really seriously not have... I seriously don't have a cooking station? I seriously don't have a cooking station, but we can just chuck that there. I can't believe that we haven't actually built one yet. There we go. We'll chuck that on a... Probably a 9 should be good for that, because now which loop are you on? You're on this one from down here, which isn't running at the moment because we've got a lot of other things on 9s. Who's got diarrhea? Walt. Seriously, Walt, why do you have diarrhea? We probably don't need to worry about this anymore. Probably don't necessarily have to worry about them going around there anymore, but we're just going to leave that running. That was actually put there for a particular reason. Because this stuff's pumping out there, and when we opened this, a lot of stuff came out as well, so it's probably worthwhile having. Now, they're getting a lot of gold amalgam, which is good. We're going to get rid of all of this stuff. 18% stress now, which is absolutely excellent. And, see, I guess we could just harvest. Now, I'm just going to double check as well, because I'm pretty sure we don't have everyone doing harvesting, which is good. We've got all the people who've got a relatively okay... I guess you could go do that, and you could sweep. Look, we'll have everyone on sweep. Sweep should be something that everyone can do. Do we not have any seed? Wait a minute, no, cancel. They have planted them again. Good. I thought for a second that we didn't have any seeds. Let's open it. So we've got 37 mealwood seeds. We've actually got a Wheezewort. I didn't think we had any Wheezewort at all. We can use that to cool down the water if we need to. Because these are Wheezewort. They emit. It removes ambient heat from the air by respiring through its porous outer membrane. Hey, the coal's running again. That's brilliant. So where is this pumping to? This pumps around to that. And also pumps up to that one. So that's what's getting all of our oxygen going. So that should be... That's at the max gas pressure. That's why that's doing it. That's why I want to pump some gas out of here. That's right. That's what's going on. Who's on 29%? Walt. That's because he's got diarrhea. We'll chuck Walt there. Now, we do need to enable that. Chuck that on an 8. We'll chuck that on an 8 just so it gets done. I think our priorities, we've only got a few things on 9, which is kind of where we want it to be now. So I've done this so that they'll get all of that stuff done, and then they'll clear the next level down below. So if I chuck that on an 8, no, I want this on a 7. And I guess if we can chuck just have the walls done. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Alright, chuck that on an 8 as well. And truthfully, guys, I know I keep saying it, I'm just going to get that done on a 9. So this still can't be built. So, is this overloading yet? I don't think it is yet. Now, there's a lot of stuff going on here. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Now, we could set someone up to fabricate them now, because we don't actually have a lot of people on cook. Do we have an excellent... Sloshy, I don't want you on cooking there, and I don't want Walt on there. Burnt Brian, you're our cook, so we'll chuck you there. And you can go do the cooking. If I put that on a 9, you will keep fabricating that. I know there's no power. Yeah, because we need to charge these up. I've broken it, so that's from up there. And that's idle. Oh, crap, okay. So that's what's going on with that. Oh, Jesus. Let's harvest that, because that's pretty important. So there's no hydrogen here. That's all oxygen. If we can... I'm getting sick of having to do the 9s, but if you clear this out a little bit... Just clear that out a bit like that. Just get this done. Then we can build one more, because this is what it's coming down to right now, is the fact we're having to build all these gas pumps. And hydrogen rises, so we'll chuck that there. So if we put a gas filter here, so this gas pipe can go down like this, and then over to there. No, we don't need to do that. It doesn't matter too much about the decor here. We'll do that, and then all the other stuff can come out over here. These are all kind of temporary solutions to permanent problems, if that makes any sense. So we're just going to... Actually, because... look, we're just going to do this for now. Even though it doesn't look good, it's fine. Because we need this power running. It is pretty important to have this power running, because if we don't, there will be constant problems. So we just... Yeah, there we go. Yep. And... Yeah, that's fine for me for now. So we get all of that done. How's the stuff going down here? So that's all getting built. So this is how we need to do this. We need to do like that, so they can all reach from there. Then we'll go out from there, and everything will be fine. We do need to sweep that up before that all goes off. So we're just going to do this, and we will harvest that one as well. I almost feel like I want to get an extra duplicate just because we have so many, we have so much food, but I mean, we could just have one permanently running on this. I think we do need someone who just delivers. So let's have a look here and see if there's anybody with really good athletics. No, we'll reject you. And that'll be in 340 seconds because we haven't had one in quite a while. Anyway, but I think if we get someone who just delivers, it'll probably be good. Just realised we're going to need, we're definitely going to need this. That'll get that done. That's not unreachable. That's not unreachable. None of it's unreachable. We've got a lot of stuff up here. I mean, we've got a pretty decent base going right now, but that one's got no power. Why was that even there? Oh, there did used to be a lot more there. That's okay. So that's been pumping out for a while. Yeah, we've just been moving it up into there. That's what we've been doing. Cool. Okay, we're going to harvest you again. We are probably going to run out of mealwood seeds at some point. Yeah, because this is important, because this generator here just gets enough to get this kind of going. Now, do we need... Because we've got all those batteries down there. What's our ambient temperature? I mean, it's pretty cold up here. It's only 7 degrees. That's beautiful weather. So, they're going to build that. What kind of gas are you pumping? Not as much hydrogen as we'd like. So if I just disable that for a little bit. See, this is the problem. How are we going to get more hydrogen? It is all going up. I mean, there's plenty of it here. Yeah, okay, so if we just do this. And just quickly do that so that there's no buildings that we can't get to. I know we've got unrefrigerated food. So let me see. We got hydrogen definitely coming out there now. This one is going to be hydrogen. I just realized that we need to do that. And hopefully we're not going to be at a point where... Okay, so we got more. Please have someone with high athleticism. I don't really want either of you. Well, 7 strength is okay. Alright, Stinky, we're going to rename you to... What name shall I give you? I'm going to call you... Because we've already got other people who are kind of fast. We're going to call you Postman Pat. Yep, Postman Pat. And I guess one of the first things we need to really do is to build a cot. So if we build it out of granite, it'll be better. So we should chuck that there. There is now Postman Pat, and his black and white hat. You're going to deliver and sweep, and that is it. And I guess you can do combat every now and then if you want to. Unrefrigerated. We don't have enough mush bars. Trench stench. Oh man. So if we go up to... Do I not have an apothecary yet? Is that right? Do I seriously not have an apothecary? I can't see one. How can I have not built an apothecary? Alright. So you can go there. I guess we do need power for it. Yep. So we just go gold amalgam. And we'll just do that. And next time that'll be... I mean, this carbon dioxide is actually proving to be a bit of... Right. I know that I've been concentrating on the power up there, but this has got to happen. There we go. We'll do that. And that'll start all of this stuff going. Good God. See, the problem is, once this is done, I can get rid of all these ladders and stuff, but they're also getting stressed by jumping into the polluted water. I know it's insufficient. It's about double at the moment. Because this one here has no power. And this is really... Do I not have enough coal? No, I've got coal. That's a 9. You really need to deliver something there. But I guess we've got... what's his face just running around. So that's actually going now. That's good. Except... sometimes I'm super smart. There we go. That'll get that done. Okay, so this should work out okay. Somebody was suffocating, but it should be fine. Is this unreachable? No, it's not, but they should be able to come down and get it. And build those as well, and build that. Oh no, don't put stuff in my water. You twit. Okay, so they're all going to get that done. What are we on? 35. It's Walt. I think that's because he's got diarrhea. So that's actually working well. I'm going to keep turning these on and off periodically, just to make sure that stuff is getting done. I don't think we actually have any sweep orders at the moment. You guys can't go that way, can you? Just build that. It won't take you very long. I just want it built. So yeah, so they should be coming in to do this stuff. Is it worth getting him to do dig as well? Yeah, Postman Pat can do dig as well. Hopefully that'll actually make a bit of a difference. That's right, we were building this. Because this gets rid of... Placebo gets rid of all diseases. So if we just fabricate like that. Let's do that. Now, I don't know who... Can we actually... Medicine? No, medicine's not on there yet. That's fine. We've got a lot of food. We've got a lot of food. So there's no power to that one, but that's purely because that's not running. We've built that now so we can run across, which is what we wanted to do. This should be getting done right now. Okay, so we want them to do this first, so that we don't get to a point where we're unable to do that. Is that you still, Walt? Alright, Walt, you can go there. Walt, BTB. He's been streaming a lot on YouTube Live, actually. Walt, you should check him out. I'll try and remember to put a link in the comments down below, because I'm usually quite forgetful of that kind of stuff. Hey, they're all full because of how well this is doing up here. See, it's still all hydrogen up there. It's collecting over there again. So that's just going to keep running for a little bit. Are we wasting any power? 5. So if we just run up and disable that, just so that we're not wasting too much of it. Is this unreachable now? Why is that unreachable? Just do that so it's done. I just want this done. I want this whole room cleared. By doing that, we should all be okay. Did we put power into there? We have. Who's suffocating? Brian. What, in the toilet? He's suffocating in the toilet. So that's carbon dioxide there. Look, I know I don't like doing this, but we're kind of gonna have to, because we've got a lot of carbon dioxide around the place, and I think that's because we've been trying to build this stuff up for so long, but then I get distracted by... God damn it, we're going to have to do it. Alright, there we go. We're going to stop constructing you. So that's not constructing, that's not constructing, that's excellent. We've apparently already made some pills, which will heal all the diseases a bit faster. So we're going to get all that stuff. Can you guys finish this, please? So that's all done. Alright, here we go. We should be able to reach all this stuff now. Done. Burnt Brian, come on man, just finish it and then we can turn it on. Hey Bracken. I'm not quite finished yet. Do you want to just go back to bed for about 5 minutes and I'll come get you? Please? Thank you. I'll come get you real soon. Thank you. So you can go and play and read a book if you want. I've just realised we need an intake, a liquid intake and an output. So, if we just... how can we do this? It must be getting pretty close to wake up time, given the fact that Bracken has woken up. So if we do this. And we do that as an intake pipe. And then we do this as an outtake pipe. And we've got all of that on 9s. Then this should actually be running. What are we doing with this one? Filtered gas. So the gas we want coming in is carbon dioxide. And we want oxygen coming back out. I've just realized that we've actually got to the point where this needs to be... So if we just do... If we just do that to there, we'll just chuck that there, chuck that there, and we're going to just take a sit back, and we're going to see what's happening. So we've got the intake pipe working now, which is excellent, because we do have quite a lot of water in there. And as soon as this one actually gets built, because that was a bedtime, as soon as this gets built, we should be okay. And I want this scrubber. I think we don't even, it's just not pumping, so if we get a sweep and just clear this room out completely on a 9, and I might chuck that one on a 9 just so it's definitely done, because I know we've got plenty of where is it, filtration medium. We've got literally 67,724 kilograms of sand. But if we clear all that up, let's go, we'll just go dip and dip, and 1, 2, 3, 4. If we get this built, all that stuff won't have quite as far to go. The hydrogen is gathering again. Let me check to see. So they're running out again. So we need to enable these. So we'll just enable that one and that one. And it's a bit difficult to know how long it takes for the hydrogen to get to the top after we're generating it with these ones. I guess if they're always running, it's always going to... It is max gas pressure, I just noticed as well, which is a bit of a pain. But we're going to deliver... We're going to create all these. What have you got? Can you just go take the... Anyway, so we're going to get that done. So that's... Are we putting stuff in there? Because that'd be good. Can we put stuff in there? Yep, so they're all doing that. We've got plenty of food. Absolutely mountains of food. I'd almost like these to stop growing for a little bit, because they do rot if we don't eat them fast enough. You guys are on a 9? Yeah, that's good. That's good. But I guess I did put this on a 9. Oh, there was a lot of stuff there, was there? I think there was heaps of stuff there. Interesting. So let's have a look. They're not pumping because there's no power. And we've still got coal, so we should really be dealing with that. I wonder what the best way to create hydrogen is. If any of you guys know what the best way to do to actually make sure you got hydrogen going, because we got a lot of stuff pumping out there. I mean, and that's all oxygen, so there's no point in putting the hydrogen there. I mean, having all the pumps at the very top seem to be the best, as you can see, because most of it's coming out there and then going up, but that's okay too. So almost got all them. Is someone going to build one of these? Because once we build one of them... Okay, so that's... Yeah, that's okay. We got plenty of stuff going up there. That's fine. Looks like you guys didn't really get that much done today, but I guess they're sweeping. But I kind of wish they'd got a little bit more done. Kind of do wish that. I can't believe Bracken actually went back to bed. What a good kid. What a good kid. Just gonna chuck them on 9 so Brian can go do that. I'm looking at our stress and it seems to be okay. If I just sweep that, just get that picked up. Hopefully someone will build that. Yeah, I don't need you guys to be running across there. I might just build one of these. Because I think they can walk in front of it. They just can't build things in front of it. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Now, how is that not built yet? You guys are crazy. I'm just going to cancel the sweep orders here, because you're taking a lot longer than I wanted you to. Just it's fine. Just come on. So that's good because that gets the things pumping. So that's absolutely fine. This is not an ideal situation. There's no point in that one running, so we'll turn that one off. This one's doing an okay job. They're not really charging very much. But the coal one's running again. We've actually got coal. Someone's delivered some coal. So that is fantastic news. Why is that unreachable? This is nonsense. Having to do this is absolute nonsense. But I guess that appears to be the way that it has to be. So someone should be coming down to do this now then. They should be able to get out to there. Don't need to do that one. I just want to cancel the order. Yeah. It's not unreachable now. Cool. I will get rid of these once it's done because they really irritate me. Just, you have no idea how much this irritates me. But you do need one to get down in the middle because they don't like to walk too far in the water. There we go. So let's have a look what's going on here. So we're just going to sweep that up. They should be able to focus on that. We need more fridges too. Yeah, we just need more. We need more of everything. So all except organic, all except organic, all except organic, and all except organic. So this should be, yeah, so this we have with carbon dioxide coming out of these, sinking down, get it going into this one, which is pumping it into here, and this should be scrubbing the air. Now I'm not 100% sure how this works because it should be scrubbing all of the air, but I don't know how long it's going to take to kind of start working because this room is really solid with carbon dioxide, and this power is not running at full capacity. Look, let's just mop this up. Just mop it up, then you won't get stressed about standing in it. That's awesome. Anyway, this seems like a pretty good place to leave it, guys. We've kind of achieved a lot. We've got our little test room down here, which God knows if it's actually going to make a difference, but the good thing is it is slowly getting rid of the carbon dioxide from here, because this is basically solid carbon dioxide. And oxygen is coming. Wait a minute. See what's happening. So, oh, this is the one where the oxygen's supposed to be coming out. So oxygen comes out, goes in here, carbon dioxide comes back out there. I kind of feel we need to move this one up over there, but I might move that around in the next one. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Any hints or questions or suggestions or whatsoever, please do leave them down below in the comments. How awesome is Bracken for actually letting me finish? I'll see you guys next time.